Hi everyone, welcome back to Palace Perfumes and Panning. It's Phoebe here again with another video, and tonight we're reviewing the very special to me Illuminating in Ireland palette, obviously because I am Irish. So it is a very special palette and close to all of our hearts who live in Ireland. And so let's get into the video. So here we have the Illuminating in Ireland palette. It's obviously Illuminating a highlighter palette. So we shall open it up, and there's no need to cover because there is no mirror. As we say, there's lovely clover, 4-leaf clover. And actually, if you know Tracy from Palace Perfumes and Panning, that's one of her signature emojis or like little pictures that she likes. She loves the 4-leaf clover. It's very special to her. She finds them lucky. So we'll swatch the shades, and I'll tell you what the shades are called. They're so glittery, as you can see. They're like really pretty highlighting shades, and they're all different colours. I actually think, I know they're obviously highlighters, but I think that one and this gold one would be nice eyeshadows, and maybe that one too. So that would be Gaelic, Galway and Blarney. I don't know. You could use them as shimmers. They're sort of very, coming across on the camera, very colourful for a highlighter. So I think, there's no reason you could use these two as highlighters, obviously, but I think there's no reason you couldn't use one of them as a eyeshadow if you like. There's no reason you couldn't, but they are highlighters, so marketed that way. So we'll get into swatching them. So the first one is the most sort of highlightery shade. We'll swatch it. It's called Dublin. It's very highlightery. It's very sort of classic white and very nice highlighter. So the next one, Dublin is obviously our capital city. Been there several times, and it's a nice place, beautiful place obviously. Most people would associate Ireland with Dublin, I'd say. The main known place. The next shade is called Blarney Stone. There's a swatch. Oh my gosh, beautiful. This is my first time swatching the shades, but I actually have two of these palettes, so yeah, it's so beautiful on the hand. That's a really gold shimmer, and the first one was more white. That's the first one. This is the kind of goldy highlight. So the next, and obviously, you can kiss the Blarney Stone. That's the sort of, the kind of connection there. And the next one is Killarney, which is kind of an orangey gold, kind of a gold highlight. Or I think this is where they're starting to get into eyeshadow territory, but they're huge pans obviously, but that doesn't matter. You could use this as an eyeshadow if you so wish, but they are very highlighter texture and formula. So the next one I'm going to swatch is Cliffs of Moher. Cliffs of Moher. So there you go, that's that one. It's very rich brown, gold, sorry. Very rich gold. They're so shimmery and pretty. We'll go next with Galway, which is another city, like Dublin. Galway is lovely. I've been there as well a few times. Further south in Ireland. So that's a lovely yellowy highlight. And again, I think these goldy ones are kind of could be used as eyeshadows if you so please or wish. There's no reason they couldn't. And finally we have Gaelic, which is our native language. It means Gaelic, it means Irish in Irish. So there you have a kind of reddy orangey, kind of red sort of shimmer. That would be a lovely eyeshadow, I think. It's a little bit too red to be a highlighter, isn't it really? I'm not really sure what BH were thinking with that. These two are very highlighter, and the rest kind of get more eyeshadow as they go on, in my opinion. But obviously, your mileage may vary. You may like them as highlighters, and that's okay too. So all in all, this BH Cosmetics palette is like really cool. It's because there's not many Irish palettes on the market, and I really like it. And it's a really good palette too. Huge 6 huge pans and a nice packaging, and the cherry on the top is obviously the lovely the clover, sorry, which Tracy loves herself. She loves that logo, that's sort of her lucky emoji. It has great look. So BH Cosmetics have now gone into I think liquidation. I think they've been sold to Revolution. So hopefully with BH Cosmetics or Revolution, as they go forward, the quality will stay the same and as we'd expect from BH Cosmetics, and that the quality doesn't go downhill into a kind of cheaper quality. You know, I think Revolution are a good brand personally, so hopefully they do a good job with BH. And wherever they decide to take the company, we'll see, I guess. BH have collabed with Iggy Azalea, as you may know, and they've also collaborated with Doja Cat. So they have had some high profile collabs, but now obviously they're kind of no more. So before I go, I'll just add that this packaging is fabulous, because if you're aware of Irish CDs, it kind of looks like an Irish CD that you'd buy in the local music store or music shop. It looks sort of Daniel O'Donnell inspired, like one of his album covers, you know. It kind of looks like a CD that you'd find here. And also, if you've enjoyed the video, leave Tracy a clover emoji, because they're very lucky here in Ireland and she'd really appreciate it. She loves the clover emoji, and she'd really appreciate it because she's poorly at the moment. So if you've watched it, then thank you, and do that. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye.